Okay, YouTube, one more today. C3X9. In C3X9, we're abstracting a bug. We want to make it move in a certain direction, make it turn, and make it move again. Say along a horizontal line, make it easy. So we're going to make a constructor that says where the bug starts, and we're going to initialize the bug facing to the right. So if we hit move, it moves 1 unit to the right. Then if we make it turn, it'll start moving to the left, and every time we do a move method, it'll move 1 unit to the left. That's it. So let's try that. All right. Let's get out of C3X7. Let's make it C3X9. Okay. Let's go into C3X9. And I could nano this, but why? Let's go, let me update this. C3X9, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to have bug and bug mover. How about that? For the tester, instead of bug tester, bug mover. All right, so new document, bug, and bug mover. Oh, and let me steal the heading from C3X7, let's say. Where the heck is product tester.java? There it is. So I just do the beginning of a tester, that's all. Alrighty, and let's go back to C3X9 in bug mover, and let's paste that there. Alright, so this is going to be bug mover. And the date is right, okay. We're going to abstract, I don't know, the motion of a bug object. The motion of a bug. How about that? And this is a simple bug, moves along the x-axis, left to right. That's it, horizontally, okay? Let's make this product, bug mover. Whoops. I didn't do that. Copy this. Put it here. Okay. And bug. And let's tab this out a little bit. And bug mover. And bug mover. And bug mover. Alright, so let's construct the bug. How about bug Ross equals new bug. And if you read the project description, it says just give it an initial position. How about 20 units to the right of the origin? And just for fun, let's print out the position. That's an accessor, so we need a print line. Again, incremental coding, just testing this much that my constructor works. And how about get position works? Okay, so how about bug location equals Ross dot get position. How about position? I'll make it simple. Get pos. There you go. And that's enough to test. Now after that we got to do the move method, which is a mutator, and we got to do the turn method, which is a mutator too. So that means I have two private instance fields: the position, which move is mutating, and the direction, which turn is mutating. All right, there you go. So we know what we need to do for Bug.java, at least the constructor. Alrighty, so let's do that. Bug.java. Alright, your name, I'm Mr. G, 2014 10 15, right? Yeah. Okay, so public class bug. Let's start the constructor. Public or not? Public. Void or not? Neither. It's the name of the class, the name of the file. And we had an input parameter here. How about an int pos for position? Alrighty. So let's do this dot pos is stores pos, and this dot dir starts with a 1. So in other words, if the direction is 1, it moves once to the right. If the direction is -1, when we do the turn method, we'll change it to a -1. It moves to the left simply by adding on dir to pos. Interesting. Okay, and how about get pos? So public or not? Public. It's used in the other method, in the other class. Void or not? No, it returns an int. Get pos. There's no input parameters here. Leave it alone. And we're simply returning pos. And while we're at it, let's javadoc this much. Oh, don't forget the private instance fields. Private int pos and unless you want to call it my pos, so you don't do this dot pos, and private int dir. Well, you can call it my dir, but there isn't another dir here, so I don't need this here. And whoops, that's an int. Alright, save that, test that. Alright, so clear this. ls for stuff. There it is, Java C bug mover. And we're good. And it should start with position 20. There you go, perfect, nice. Alright, let's go back to here. Let's add to the bug mover, tester, main class, whatever it is. Alright, how about we make it move 5 units to the right? Now this is a mutator, so you don't print line it, you just do ROS, the name of the object, dot, move. And you don't have any input parameters here because it's always moving that whatever dir says, 1 unit, to the right or to the left. So let's just copy this a couple times. There you go. And then print line it again to see if the position is, well, 5 to the right would be 25. Save that. Now we didn't write this mutator move, so let's do so. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so move. Oh, we should do the javadoc while we're at it. Well, okay. Public or not public, it's being used in main. Void or not? Yeah, void. It doesn't return anything. It mutates or modifies pos. Move. Okay. All it does is take pos and add on to it, dir. If dir is positive 1, moves to the right. Dir is negative 1, moves to the left. So guess what turn does? It changes the sign. Turn changes the sign of dir, another mutator. I guess we'll do the javadoc later. Save that. And clear that. Whoops, clear. Where's my clear? And Java C that. No problem. Okay, and Java it. And it moves 5 to the right. Perfect. Now. Alright, so what if we turn it and move 10 to the left? Alright, go to the tester, or the mover. Let's turn it. So again, that's a mutator, so don't print line it, just do object name dot mutator. And turn is simply going to change the sign of dir, so we don't have any input parameter or anything there. And let's do 10 moves. So I'm going to copy this, put it here. And I'm going to copy this again with the print line so we can see where it is. Put it here. And there's your tester. There you go. Alright, so we have turn, we have move. That's it. Okay, save. Now, did we write turn? Let's see. Turn. Nope. Let's do it. Public or not? Public. Void or not? It's a mutator, so void. Turn simply does dir times equals -1. How about that? So when dir is negative, it moves to the left when we add it to pos in the move method. When dir is positive, it moves to the right when we add it to pos in the move method. So how about dir times equals, or dir equals dir times -1. And save that and test that. Oops, test that. Where am I? So clear it. Java C it. Java it. And it moves 20 units to the left to 25 is 15. This is perfect. That's it. I'm done. That's it for the javadoc. So there's your tester. Construct it. Get pos. Move 5 times. Get pos. Turn. Move 10 times. Get pos. That's it. Or as many times as you want to move. Or as many times as you want to turn. And turn it again. Do some more. And here's the code. So let's do javadoc here. Alright, this is a constructor. And it initializes the instance fields. It has an @param. @param pos is the initial position of the bug. Okay, that's it. Alright, now I'm going to copy this for the accessors, for the accessor right here. So change this to accessor. It doesn't have an @param, but it has an @return, @return, and again it's pos, but now it's current position, where it is now, after it moved. Perfect. Or even the first time before it moved. Alrighty, now this is a mutator or modifier, you could say. I'm going to write mutator. There's no add parameter or add return, so I'm going to leave this blank. Eventually we're going to be more descriptive, but let's keep it simple right now. And then the same thing for the other mutator. By the way, the order that we write these methods in doesn't matter. You could write this one before that one before this one, whatever. I just tend to write my mutators together, my accessors together, but you don't really have to. And done. And let's just test it to make sure I didn't mess up anything. Java C's happy? Yes. Java's happy? Yes. Okay, so we're done. There you go. Enjoy your bug mover.java. Bye-bye, YouTube.